stay. Right. Hashtag really bad stands, possibly going to fall down. So this is going to be a video response. I'm looking over for some reason, but I'll be looking at that in a second, and you'll see why. This is going to be a video response to. It's not really a video response. It's kind of like a response as such to Pete Snestastic. He put up a video this morning or early or late last night in regards to his Britney Spears collection on CD and music tapes and everything. Now everybody's got different taste in music, and you know, you've got to respect that 1 minute you can be listening to you can listen to Metallica or any random and then you could be listening to classical music. Now what's kind of prompted me to do this video is he had an obscene amount of dislikes, just because he, you know, obviously people dislike it because it's, you know, Britney Spears. Oh, I don't like Britney Spears, bit of a random thing to dislike or whatever, so I'll dislike it, and that's great, you know, just to have an opinion. But I've gone through a few of his comments and I've spoken to him about it, and you know, there's a little bit of hate where it's like, you know, borderline on sort of nastiness, which you know, Pete takes it with a pinch of salt. He knows the score, but it kind of prompted me to think about my old or my own random music taste, and I thought I would share with you. I do actually want to see your collections of this as well. I've got a Spotify account, which is great, which is wicked. It came, it's actually my wife's, but I kind of hijacked it a little bit. I've downloaded all my shites, and so yeah, I mean, everybody's got different tastes. I'm looking at mine, thinking like, oh my lord, you know, I've got that, but I really enjoy it. So hey, if I like it, I like it. And I just thought it's going to be a semi-quick video anyway, rather than my rambles. So yeah, it's another, I'm going to show you mine, so I want to see yours. So please feel free to sort of like share your music taste. So I will just go through this very, very quickly, because there's 168 tracks on it. So bear with me as well, because, you know, it might be something you like, might be something you dislike, whatever. Dislikes, likes, whatever on the video. It's not really about that. But yeah, I just saw his video. Pete entertains the hell out of me. I love watching his videos and everything, and it's amazing sort of the amount of people that say Britney Spears, and it's like, fuck off, like whatever I want. So and that's kind of where I am. Right, so to start off with, I've got Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me from The Breakfast Club, Class, Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins from Top Gun, Scarface film, Push It to the Limit by Paul Eckelman, I think, which is obviously from Scarface, where he's going through the ranks and he's kind of like coming up, doing his little deals and everything, and you can see him sort of progress through the ranks of sort of like hardcore criminal. I've got Cyndi Lauper, The Goonies Are Good Enough, Class song, Class film, brilliant. And I've got You're the Best from Karate Kid. Yeah, which again I really enjoy listening to. So when I say yeah and taking the piss out of myself, I really enjoy it. So Crockett's Fiend from well, it's actually from Grand Theft Auto Vice City on here, but we all know what it's from. Gonna Fly Now from Rocky, naturally. A track called Magic from Ghostbusters. It's where all the ghosts are released and they come out the top of the buildings, and you see Slimer again popping out. It's that piece of music, but there's beautiful sort of there's a woman singing it, and it's kind of like relaxing before it kicks into all the bass and everything. So a really good track. Magic, Mick Smiley, his name is. I've got Maniac from Flashdance. My wife's just coming into the room with my pizza, and thank you. Cheers. You sent dog with me. Go out with mummy, love. Little pizza interlude. Maniac from Flashdance. Winner Takes It All. That's from Over the Top. the Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling film. Hungry Eyes from Dirty Dancing. See, if Pete's getting some hate, I'm going to get loads. Waiting for a Girl Like You from Foreigner, obviously an 80s track. Scroll down there. Main theme from Escape from New York, which is class. You can see that on the mind blank. Fuck. Don't forget. I'll come back to that in a second. Escapes Gaming. Yeah. His intro. I've got a long day at work, guys. Alright, leave me alone. You're lucky you're getting a video. Alright. I've got Leaving Walbrook on the Road from Hans Zimmer, which is from the Rain Man soundtrack. Class soundtrack. Full stop. Don't care what anybody thinks. I've got Airwolf from the 100 Greatest TV Themes. I've got Halloween theme. John Carpenter. We Don't Need Another Hero. Tina Turner. Class film. Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, of course. I've got Rachel's Song, which is a Vangelis track from Blade Runner. Never End a Story 12-inch mix from Limar. Loser. Giorgio Moroder, I think that's how you pronounce him, from Midnight Express, a track called Chase, which is really good, sort of keyboards. Really good soundtrack, actually, Midnight Express. A View to a Kill, Duran Duran, more so because it's Duran Duran, and obviously it's from James Bond. Assault on Precinct 13, main title, which is class. Footloose, Kenny Loggins. Who's That Girl soundtrack, Madonna, Who's That Girl. Cynthia Mel's Fire, Man in Motion, John Parr, class. Everybody Wants to Rule the World from Tears for Fears, who I went to school with. Randomly, so a couple of years older than me, but yeah, they were in the same school, Beecham Cliff. And also went to school with Rick from Walking Dead, if anybody's interested. And if anybody's on my Facebook account, you can see a picture of me and him in our school picture. So, Eye of the Tiger Survivor, Burning Heart Survivor, No Easy Way Out, Robert Templer, Hearts on Fire, John Caffery, Gonna Fly Now, and War and Training Montage, Gonna Fly Now instrumental, The Measure of a Man from Elton John, that's from Rocky 5 soundtrack. The rest are from Rocky 4 and Rocky themeages. Science fiction double feature from Richard O'Brien, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Science fiction double feature, I think there's one at the beginning and there's one at the end. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Over the Cliff, Jerry Goldsmith from Rambo First Blood, when he jumps off the tree and lands, jumps off the mountain and lands in a tree. Very mindful, my pizza's getting cold now, guys, so and there's still loads to go. It's a long road, it's a long road, Jerry Goldsmith. Rambo First Blood is a long road. Copyright strike. Because my voice is so expertly sort of like tuned, it probably sounds like the real thing. I'm sure it does. This is a bit random. Magic, Ghostbusters, so the same track. Whoops, got two. Dana's theme from Ghostbusters, class theme, violins. Really good. It is pretty much all film soundtracks actually on here, but again, gives you an idea about random shit. JL76 has just commented on a video that I've shared. I'm going to check that out in a minute, John. Everything I do it for you, you're supposed to say. The Hulk movie theme. So when he's like walking out the road with his backpack. Class, that was from films and TV themes. Let me just scroll up here. Raiders of the Lost Ark theme. This is from Hanny Williams. Now, obviously, it's not the real Raiders of the Lost Ark theme, which I need to remove and put the real one on there. But if anybody's got a Spotify account, they know how sort of random. If you type that in, it comes up with God knows who sung it, and it's like tacky, like McDonald's type style music. For Your Eyes Only, class track. The theme from Terminator 2, Hanny Williams, fake. Book of Days from High School Musical. Love Song for a Vampire. Annie, I'm not that lover of High School Musical, but it's there. Love Song for the Vampire. Annie Lennox. Axel F. Chasing Rainbows and Shed 7. Here we go. Right, Chasing Rainbows live. Shed 7. The Life of Riley. Lightning Seeds. Pure. Lightning Seeds. Perfect. Lightning Seeds. Spanish Train. Krista Berg. Fucking amazing film. It's not a film. It's actually a song from Krista Berg called Spanish Train. Really good story to that. Krista Bergler. Erasure, Love to Hate You, Class. Always, Erasure, Class. The Circus, Erasure, Class. Let's scroll up. Where have we gone? Let it go, let it go. Don't hold me back. That one. From Demi Lovato from Frozen. Spirits of the Way soundtrack. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Joe Hishiwishi. Spirits of the Way, the movie, the studio. What do you call it? Who do you flip? That soundtrack is fucking wicked. Steve Jablarski from the Transformers: Arrival to Earth. Class. Top Gun anthem from Top Gun. First Class soundtrack from X-Men First Class. Henry Jackman. Skylanders main theme instrumental. It's a Hans Zimmer's theme. My wife's got Skylanders. She's well into Skylanders. Loves it. I heard the theme one day and I was hooked. Theme from Jurassic Park. John Williams, of course. Main theme from The Walking Dead. Quality. Up is Down from Hans Zimmer, Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End. That is when they're turning the boat and they're running from side to side to side to side to side to side to turn the boat upside down. Where am I? Back to the Future, Back to the Future, Back to the Future track. Inception Time. That track is from where they all wake up at the end and they're on the plane. Spoiler alert, they'll wake up at the end and they're on the plane. And they play a really good track called Time. Gladiator Suite from Gladiator, Hans Zimmer again. Gladiator, Now We Are Free. Hans Zimmer, I think Enya? No, not Enya. Some chick done it. Time in a Bottle from X-Men. Days of Future Past with Quicksilver, Quickman, who runs around the thing and kills everyone, or does everybody in. Flying Through the Air from Resident Evil Retribution. This track is from the beginning of the film and where it's all been played back, spoiler alert, but it's at the beginning of the film, so if you want to see it, it's not a massive spoiler alert. You don't have to wait for the spoiler alert. Where they're playing everything backwards, that track is fucking awesome. Rock and Roll from one of my favourite Swedish Raz, where are you? The Sounds. Rock and Roll from Dying to Say This to You album. 7 Days a Week, The Sounds. Living in America, The Sounds. Scroll up. In the Clouds from Under the Influence of Giants. Now, we went to see The Sounds at Islington Academy, and Under the Influence of Giants was a follow-up band, a pre-band, sort of a pre-warm-up band. They were fucking awesome. Under the Influence of Giants, wicked. So In the Clouds, they do another song as well called Mama's Room, which is Pocker. I can't find it on Spotify. Book of Days, Enya, so High School Musical was a mistake. Only Time, which is Jean-Claude Van Damme doing the splits. That's how I know it anyway, from Enya. Caribbean Blues from Enya. Orinoco Flow, Enya. Wicked Game from Gemma Hines. Now this is a wicked, I shouldn't have said wicked, because wicked is going to be overused now. Is a really, really good song. A really good remix. It's not any cheap nasty shit. It's Gemma Hayes, not Hines. And I got Chris Isaac, Wicked Game. So obviously the original. I think it's the original. I'm not too sure. To the Moon and Back, Savage Garden, Suburbia, Pet Shop Boys. Now, Pet Shop Boys I love, and if anybody hates on anybody hates on Britney Spears, then I'm going to get some hate on Pet Shop Boys. That's to be sure. More Than a Dream, Heart, Pet Shop Boys, which was basically live when I went to see them and Take That at Wembley, which were fucking amazing. So again, haters hate. They started off with that, and it's just like such a great track. 2 Divided by Zero, Pet Shop Boys, Jealousy, Pet Shop Boys, another lovely track. Robbie Williams done a remix of that, or a version of it, not remix, just a version of it. And that was really good. Being Boring, Pet Shop Boys. Stay from Sash, from the Best of Sash, DJ Sash. Mysterious Times, Sash. Children, Robert Miles. Tokka's Miracle by Fragma. Broken Winds, Mr. Cass. Boys of Summer, Don Henley, awesome. Hungry Like the Wolf, Duran Duran. We Built This City, Starship. Like a Prayer, Madonna. 3 lines on a shirt. Jules Rimet, still gleaming. 30 years of hurt. Never stop me dreaming. David Baddiel. World in Motion. Love's got the world in motion, and I know what we can. You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can't be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you. Defend and attack. There's only one way to beat them. Get round the back. Catch me if you can, 'cause I'm an England man, and what you're looking at is the master plan. Yeah, there's that one. 3 Lines 98, so that was the remix of 3 Lines original. Fucking Euro 96, how cool was that? Come On England, 442, that's Come On England, Give Us a Goal. All Together Now, fucking love that song, love that song. Meat Pie, Sausage Roll, Come On England, Give Us a Goal. Glorious, that's another football album. All Together Now, Everton's FA Cup winning side. That was so good. I love the song. I actually love the song, but it was lovely when Everton beat Man United at Wembley 1-0. Anfield Rap. All This Time from Sting, getting a bit cooler. It's Probably Me, Sting and Eric Clapton. Commando theme from Commando, the film. Total Recall, The Dream, which I think is the beginning when he's falling down and he sort of wakes up and it's all nice. True Lies from True Lies, Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course. That's the thing. What would you read? My pizza's cold. Back to the Future Part 2. Burn the Book. Fucking wicked. Where it's all pissing down rain, and it's not pissing down rain. He's burning the book, and everything changes. That track is amazing. Please search for it. Please go and listen to it if you like that type of thing. Back to the Future 2. I'm Back, when he runs around the corner, and it's all like. Las Vegas end credits from Hans Zimmer from Rain Man soundtrack. Again, fucking amazing track. Concerning Hobbits from Lord of the Rings. Samwise the Brave, which is the end of the Two Towers, where Sam gives his little speech about sort of everything in life is, you know, things are going to shine out the brighter if shit happens. I don't really agree with, but hey, whatever. Twin Peaks theme, the instrumental from Twin Peaks. That's what I meant. Laura Palmer's theme from Twin Peaks. Theme from Superman. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension. That's when they're walking at the end, walking sort of in that big park. Fucking amazing. And then I've got another version of that, which is called The Marsh. No, it's not called The Marsh. It's called The March, because the marsh is nothing to do with marching, from Buckaroo Banzai. Gremlins credits. Don't laugh. I Am the Doctor from Murray Gold from Doctor Who. Words Win Wars, which is Doctor Who season 5. where what's his name is standing on top of Stonehenge, and he's like, "Oi, shut up! I'm talking. Listen to me. I've got the Pandora, the Pandorica, or whatever the fuck it's called, and you're not gonna fuck with me. I've got no plan. You can shoot me if you want." And to be fair, they probably should have done. And that's that bit. Fucking epic. The Time Lord's Last Stand from Doctor Who Season 4, The End. The Clouds Pass from Doctor Who Season 4, at the end. Four Knocks, Season 4, at the end, where he's knocking on the thing for the Doctor to let him out, and he obviously gets gassed, and that's David Tennant's last thing. It's not his last, is it? Because we all know he's back. But the Doctor's theme, awesome. This is Gallifrey, our childhood. Now that track, any Doctor Who fans will know, because that is amazing. A track called Father's Day from Season 1, and it was basically when Billie Piper is locked in the church, and she goes to see her dad, but she's not allowed to talk to him, but she does. She saves him from getting knocked over, and the only way he can, spoiler, the only way he can sort of like realign everything is get knocked over. So right at the end, spoiler, he runs in front of a car, sort of like he's a hero, and it's just really nice. It's really quite emotional. The Doctor's theme, Season 4, can't remember what that is. Buck Rogers Across the 25th Century, class from 100 Greatest TV Themes. Okay, that was loads. It's All Right, Pet Shop Boys, Christmas Vacation, Foo Fighters, Walk, Foo Fighters, My Hero, Foo Fighters, Walking After You, Razorlight America, Wake Me Up When September Ends, Green Day, I Am the Dr. Murray Gold, that's Season 5 of Doctor Who, In This Country, going back to Over the Top, Meet Me Halfway, Over the Top, film. The Fight, Over the Top, the film. In This Country, the film. They're Here from The Incredible Hulk. So that's the what's his face one? Fight Club guy. What's his face? What's Eric Norton? Where he's stuck in that sort of like walkway, and he turns into Hulk. They throw canisters in, he turns into Hulk. Spoiler. North and South, that's the thing with Patrick Swayze and Riker. It's like an epic, back in the day, sort of like straight to TV megabucks thing. Battlestar Galactica soundtrack, Cagney Lacey soundtrack, Hill Street Raz, Hill Street Blues soundtrack, Hill Street Blues soundtrack. Don't know why I got two. So good I needed two. LA Law soundtrack, Magnum PI soundtrack, Quantum Leap soundtrack. These are all sort of like themes as well. I'm saying soundtrack. Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Star Trek, obviously. The Equalizer, Dynasty. The fuck is Dynasty? Actually, I quite like that. The River of the Night, Cornea, I think it was. It's not up here. Infinity, Guru Josh, that's class. Touch Me, All Night Long from Kathy Dennis. I know, I can count on you from the New Atlantic. Baker Street, Jerry Rafferty. Right, now, Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty. This is when I went to see Video Games Live with Rich. This is probably the first time I've actually listened to this track, but it's amazing. Metal Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty, the theme. Street Fighter 2, Video Games Live, that's again sort of a rip-off of that. The Eve of War from War of the Worlds. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. The Flaming Lips, love the Flaming Lips. A song called Revenge from what's the film I'm thinking of? Crazy Stupid Love, Crazy Stupid, with Ryan Gosling and what's his name? I'm shit at this. Check it out, please. Revenge. And finally, and I put this on my Spotify on the way home when I was talking to Pete on the track, talking about Britney Spears, and it's Every Time from Britney Spears, which is a fucking class song. And I went to see her. That's not very English. My wife and I, see what I did there, went to see her at Wembley, and what a fantastic entertainer. Yeah, she's all pop, and yeah, she's all sort of like, obviously we went back in the day where she was like a little more with it. She's got a bit more unhinged, but you can't hate sort of artists and everything. But if they bring out a song, you have to appreciate what that song is. Guys, that's 25 minutes. Pizza's cold. Thanks very much for listening, and don't hate Britney Spears. I've got to reach over and turn this off now without making. Anyway, watch over here. Over here.